go. There we go. There we go. Go back. Little time. I'm sitting inside. No. Okay. I think we got that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's get my caffeine going. Oh, come on. What happened? No! Come on. There we go. Ah, no. There we go. All that's an early ball. Not good in sense now. Enjoy. Here. Oh, this is a rally ball. Okay, this doesn't look quite right. Uh, Choo choo. Come on to the rolly ball. Oh, it's only eraser, no wonder. Yeah. No, I want to erase some stuff a second ago. Let's see here. Oh, that works. It's a little bit too. I think just. Go. A little bit off of that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the hand's kind of like. So I did like a super jerky motion in the TV. Now when she's coming out, she should be super smooth to kind of create like a dichotomy. Do, 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 do. There you go. Got some Eurotrash music going on. Nice. Okay. This is a little bit too thick right there. Oh, come on. Ah, kind of wrong about this. It doesn't like being erased, does it? I think I had like super thick lines here, which is why it's so bad. That's my problem. Let's see. Go. I guess it's the wrong color here. Okay. Yeah, apparently I can't do a VTuber because my computer can't take it. It just can't. And I'm also doing like art streams. Let me make sure you're actually hearing me. Let me see. Is the audio working? The audio working? Yeah, okay, it's working. Yeah. Yeah, I tried so hard with the VTuber and it was I think it was just frustrating me because it's echoey. Well, yeah, I broke one of my microphones, so I got a cheaper microphone now. And actually, I turn my voice model on. I used the voice mod to kind of like fix it. No, it was the Yeti. I got a snowball Yeti, and I had like a slightly more expensive Yeti, like the what is it called? The I'm using the snowball right now. No, it was a Yeti. I still got it. Technically, I could kind of try to fix it. I mean, could be worse. Let's see if I can get my voice mod working here. What? I don't even know what that one is. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, cool, thanks. There we are. Hello, voice changer, yeah. Okay, that might be a little bit better. Because I got the voice mod on, but can you hear? Is it any better? Is that any better? Yeah, I basically use the voice mod to like make it sound like a slightly better mic. I don't actually do any editing stuff with it. I can do stuff with it though. I can do like just use clean because what it does is it kind of makes it slightly better. What am I doing this for? Let's see here. Should be doing this. There we go. Supposedly. It could be a chipmunk. I don't know. Got some other ones. With the baby? Are you saying I'm a baby? I see that. I can see what you're doing. Yeah. It's fine. I'm just hanging out and drawing. I thought I'm trying to teach myself animation because I don't know. I've always wanted to do it. And Blender's got some cool tools. So I thought I'd learn it. And I don't know why, but I'm really good at horror. So I thought it'd be brain. That's fine. You don't have to talk. I mean, I can talk by myself. Yeah. I've been having some fun at work lately. I think it's finally calmed down though, so thank God. I'm still looking for another job though. I'm tired of it. Dealing with a bunch of babies. 50, 60-year-old babies. My boss, a little bit of a programmer, but the stories, the stories I can tell about this guy. Oh my god. He'll actually program in Excel, like physically program in Excel, and then copy and paste it and put it in Java. It's insane. Tell me like, oh, see, it's easy. It's insane. Do 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 do. And Blender lately, so that's good. I miss Blender. I used it like 10 years ago, like all the time. But it takes a lot of time. And I'm doing these cool things where I like mix 2D and 3D, which is super fun. It saves a lot of time. What, but I'm actually really good at horror. And I don't know what that says about me. I don't actually like watching horror. Not because it scares me, but because it's boring. I guess that's why I'm good at horror. I guess it's maybe because, like, it doesn't bother me or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's because, I mean, maybe. It depends on what it was. What would you like? Yeah, I'm decent at horror and I don't know why. I mean, what project I want to do on my own. So it would depend on, like, what it was. You can DM me on Twitter. Do you have my Twitter account? What exactly is it? I'm doing animation on stream, so it's possible I could do it with that. I have like a music video I want to do though. Hoping I'm trying to figure out to like a kind of 2.5D character with it. DM me on my Twitter, James. That's my email that I attached to. Oh God, what did I do? I'm trying to do like some animations. Analog horror. I don't know. See, the thing is, like, I'm just kind of figuring out that I might be good at horror because I don't know. I think some of my art has like a creepy feel to it, and I don't get scared easy. So if it scares me, then I think it'll probably scare other people more. If that makes sense. Um. So I don't know. I have to look at what it actually is, but that doesn't hurt. I mean, you can ask. I've been trying to do like some animation, so I don't think I can do a long animation. So the max I could possibly even kind of offer is like 30 seconds to a minute, maybe. Like short like this, I probably wouldn't mind. But any longer, I'm not probably going to be able to do for you. Feel like 30-second limit. But I'd be happy to try anything within 30 seconds. A longer animation, I'm not going to be able to do. I just going to tell you. Probably better go knock up somebody else's tree. Just 'cause I don't think I can do it. It's kind of a fun animation. I really like this one because it's basically just a gesture study. While I'm trying to figure out like how the hell this stuff works, I don't know. I do not know how this stuff works at all. Uh, what is analog horror? No, it's the same scene we were doing earlier. It's still the Ring Girl. It's the animation we did last time, but I did some compositing stuff on it. And then she goes up to the TV, and then I'm animating her coming out now. Right? I love Blender. It's so cool. So she's just like coming out, and then she's gonna like come at the screen, and then I'm gonna put it on TikTok and scare a bunch of kids. It's an interesting thing to do for like an animation study because I don't know actually what I'm doing, but that actually honestly adds to the horror element, I think, because I don't know what I'm doing, so my animation's kind of jerky and doesn't look quite right. But I think that kind of feeds into it, right? It feeds. Basically, I thought, how could I do something that would work? And I was like, well, if I did a horror scene, yeah, I thought it might. I'm glad to see it. I'm actually knowing what I'm doing, kind of. So that's this is my second animation I've done that's actually any kind of serious. So, oh, let's see, I do it. Fun. So that's all that really matters. Well, I don't know what analog horror is. I don't know what analog horror is actually. I like I say, I'm actually not really a horror fan, mostly because like a lot of the horror doesn't really scare me. So that's kind of why, like, but I'm happy to like. I don't know what analog horror is. What is that? So like found footage. So are you talking like Blair Witch kind of stuff? Try it. That's kind of what I'm trying to do here. Kind of like POV horror. I've been actually watching like some people on YouTube trying to get better at this stuff. I don't think it's working. Is it working yet? Am I good? Am I a good animator? Am I good animator yet? Probably not. What did I do? uh, well, I mean, yeah, I think I can do that. Probably do it on stream. Sometimes I can stream it. Oh, I'm sorry. I had a bunch of like, I went to like community college for gaming. Kind of where I learned Blender back when I think like 2.0 came out. It's on 4 now. That was a while ago. I'm kind of like, they do weird stuff now. Yeah. I've never seen it. I only know it because when I went to a camp, and this was not like, you're thinking like, oh, you know, Girl Scout camp or something. No, this was hardcore camp. So we actually did the Blair Witch Project in the middle of the forest. It had the, okay. Still do not know what that is. I've never seen the film. Actually, during lunch, I watched, or like, I guess my dinner, I was watching Willy's Wonderland. Have you seen that show? That was a pretty good movie. I really liked that movie. Although I wasn't scared by it. I don't get scared by horror. I watched Willy's Wonderland during dinner, and then I watched Megan. Which I actually really liked Megan a lot. Wasn't scary though. It's decent. It's obviously inspired by uh what is it called? Five Nights at Freddy's, I think. It's basically like a knockoff version of that kind of, I think. Although I haven't played that game either. You know what it is though. Who doesn't? don't get scared at horror, so I like horror if it has more like character development and stuff. And in that way, Megan is kind of like a decent horror movie to me. I think the only movie I've ever actually been scared at was Descent. And it wasn't actually the monsters, it was the part where they got trapped underground. Yeah, I got terrified at that part. And then, strangely enough, uh, in the historian has a video about that actually happened kind of near my house where this guy got stuck underground for 3 days and they couldn't get it out and he like died buried alive. That terrified me. That was scary. uh that was scary to me, but it's kind of scare me otherwise. It's like Megan, actually a lot more than I probably should have. Yeah, trying to get back into horror because it's something new, I guess. I'm tired of a lot of the other genres. So, what are you gonna do? So I decided to do like horror and do like a bunch of movies I haven't seen before and watch them. So I saw The Scent, Willy's Wonderland, just because it's much different than what I normally watch. And I actually worked at a video theater for like years, and my boss was super into horror. I'm actually writing a script, and I want to kind of animate that about like my time in the because it was an interesting time to be working in a movie theater because I was working about the time that Netflix came out, so we were literally losing ground as we were working. So it's an interesting time to be working at a movie rental like theater. Like, well, I don't like I say, hard for me to tell the difference because I don't really get scared very often. I think I've gotten scared at like maybe two movies my entire life. But I watched it. Oh yeah, I watched it too recently. I didn't care for that one. I'm not scared of clowns at all. Oh, that was bad. I mess up. Okay. Okay. I think it should be like maybe like slightly higher here. That's my radius too small here, maybe. But I'm trying to get into horror lately. I think I'm getting like character development is what I like typically. Like I didn't like was it Zombieland was pretty good, but I don't consider that a comedy. Zombie movies, like for the longest time, were so popular. Oh my god! Like every time you turn around, there's another zombie movie coming out. And I remember like they did like the romance thing with zombies too, because it was really popular for a long time. Oh, my dog just farted. Oh, uh, she doesn't have a very good stomach. That doesn't look quite right there. I do love zombie movies. I think I like it because like I like the where they like kick butt. I like that part. I don't know why, but I've suddenly got like that Jackson song in my head. What's up? Yeah, I did. Oh, I messed up a lot. I messed up a lot. Let's hope I didn't mess up everything. Let's see here. Okay, nice to see you, James. Go ahead and email me or DM me if you want that project done. Okay, I'll see if I can. I'll see what I can do. Welcome to the internet. Okay, cool. This is the text. Welcome to the night and probably the rest. Welcome to the internet. I'm so duper. I'm so duper. Content wage. And there's a age. Welcome to the internet. Welcome say so. Yes. All of the time, a little bit of everything, all of the time, the time, everything, all of the time, a little bit of everything, all of the time. Subscribe, everything, all of the time. Welcome to the internet. Please enjoy your stay. Your best Oops. Okay, I think I need to add some detail to the hair, probably. Okay. That bit. Oh god, my dog farted so bad. Oh. She got in the trash again, probably. That's what she does. She gets in the trash and messes up my house, and then I just clean up after her. God, what would I do if I had a kid? Dog's bad enough. It's a little bit weird, that head shape, isn't it? Cool. Maybe I like that okay. I want to finish this today if I can. Now, I kind of want to do it here where I basically add the ending frame and then work towards it. So that's kind of what I'm going to do here. I'm do like, and then this is just here. This is not going to be anything. Basically, going to be black. Probably do it again here. I need a new layer here. I probably should name these layers properly. Too late now. We'll do it next time. Thank you. Let's do like the side here. Kind of what I want is I want to look at her eye. I think the eye's super creepy. Decide like what looks creepiest here. Different ways to make eyes look creepy. Let's see here. I think something like that maybe. Go back to with this one. Okay, so probably should have penciled this out first. Didn't want to though. Cyclops, huh? Yeah. Here. Yeah, I want to make it look like. Thing is, like, one of the ways to make things look creepy is you have to play with the borderline between real and like not real. That's kind of where creepy kind of lies to some extent. So, oh, all that song. You have to like make it look realistic, but not. If it gets too realistic, then suddenly it's the uncanny valley. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so we have to make it. One of the ways I kind of think it's creepy is the eye. Kind of make it human, but like the pupil's way too big and the iris is way too big. Let's get closer here. My mouse disappears all the time. I don't know why. It drives me absolutely insane. I'm like sitting there and all of a sudden my mouse disappeared. And then I think like probably like a fill here. Do a black fill. Yeah, kind of. Like maybe. I don't like the eye. Mouse. But we're trying to like move this a bit. That's making me twitch. Get the sound turned off, right? Yeah, I have to because I have like I'm listening to music. Like the mouth. This reading creepy to me anyway. That's the fill one. Wonder if I have problems. Blender, but it's a little confusing. It can do too much, and that's part of the problem there. So you can do pretty much anything you want to in Blender. Like it's that's a game engine. They used to have a game engine. They don't have one anymore. They used to have this like very cool game engine. It was all in Python. It was super awesome. But I think it just wasn't being used enough for their like. I think Unity came out. I think what killed it was probably Unity because Unity came out, and Unreal Engine came out, and then suddenly it wasn't as needed. And it's a lot of more upkeep than, they have so much things to upkeep. So if they have like a reason to not upkeep something, I can totally see them doing that. So I think they were just like, you know what? We don't need to do this. So they got rid of that. You know what? I'm just going to undo all that work because that was just, I don't like it. Okay. I like where I'm going with it, but I need to figure out the end. And I think the end is like her neck's going to extend, kind of like what is it called? Japanese creature. I forget what it's called. But there's like a demon where their necks are super long. I want to kind of do that and turn her like have that like be the end where she eats the screen. I want to do like jerky movement and stuff. What I want. See here. Maybe I should sketch this out. Well, that's for me, but I'll have to do it. Okay. Okay. What we got? Okay. We're gonna turn off onion skinning. If I can remember how the heck I do that. Okay, so we got rid of onion skinning for right now. Okay. Anyway, I do it for right now. So I think we're gonna do that kind of sketchy thingy, a sketchy. I'll do a sketchy here with the white. I think probably because I got a dark background. So I want her to like shoot off, kind of like this. And probably should be like right about here. Let's turn back on this thing, I guess. Here. Let's see. Where'd it go? It should be there. Maybe it is, it just doesn't, it's really hard to see. Okay. And then right here. Gonna come from her neck. Her neck's gonna go up even. Kind of gonna be like get longer. Right there. Be a little bit further down here. So it's gonna get longer here. I think this fits a little bit too much for right now. And then stretch. Stretch some more. But come on. Come on. Oh, monorace. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Blender. Longer. You were kind of getting the creepy part. Where it's more obvious she's not human. I think I want her to kind of like look around and then suddenly like shoot at you. Okay. here. Bidding on ourselves here. Head up. She notices and shoots. I think like right here, I should probably sketch this out a little bit more. So if you want to do an eye, we'll just do a mouth. And here, I kind of want to have like a bit of a snaky mouth. So we're going to give her a snaky mouth, if that makes sense. But like this craggly tooth here. And then maybe like we'll give her eyes like that. Yeah, that's about right. Like just slitty eyes here, maybe. I think I like the idea of like a really round black eye. That's kind of traditional. Like a really black eye. Some people find blue eyes creepy though. They look like dogs. I never really thought of it like that, but yeah, a lot of dogs have like blue eyes. They like some hair. Eyes are not. The mouth's pretty decent, but I think the eyes are not quite what I'm going for. Try them again. Kind of like give me a bit more there. Now, like more to the side. I forgot her freaking hairstyle. We're styling the demon's hair. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm picturing. Okay, so let's go ahead and did I have that layer already? I did, but for some reason. I have another layer in here. If I select something else and then select back, let me able to do that for me. Okay. Now, come on. Okay, cool. Smash, 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 blah, blah, blah. Okay. Just paying attention to things. I think that's pretty good. I'm trying to get another layer here, but for some reason it doesn't want me to. Should I in Blender? Eyesight layer. Okay. That's nice, but what this does is it makes it so only the active layer is editable, and that can help you sometimes. Do not know why. How do I take this and like make a thing? Is it gonna up here? Cool. I do not know what's going on there. Let's see. Hmm. Well, that's interesting. Try again. Okay. This frame. I my keyframe. Oh, okay. I think. Okay, I got it. There we go. Okay, that's better. I really don't want to do that every single time, but it worked that time. So. Glance at the layers. I would like to rename that. What should I call it? The final touch-ups. Basically, I'm going to consider this like the top layer. So I don't kind of know what I'm doing, but it doesn't stop me. The answer is very rarely. Okay. Okay. My Twitch stream in the corner of my eye is driving me absolutely up the wall. Because I keep on like twitching. I see movement in the corner of my life, and I'm like, oh, the chat's active, and it's not. So then I look over, and I'm like, oh no. Not active. That's not good. Like that. She looks kind of like a fish. This is what I'm going for. She looks like a fish. But I mean, she comes from a well, so that makes sense, actually. Black again. Yeah, actually, she's super creepy now, isn't she? I guess that's what I wanted. Her, what are her like jaw look like a mixture between a fish and a snake. Because I think that fish are creepy, man. I don't know if I will. I kind of think fish are stupid creepy. I used to fish a lot as a child, mostly because my mom made me, and I really didn't like it. But I hate fishing. It's I like eating fish. I just do not like fishing itself. That's a little bit too cartoony there, or I have to work on that, so I have to go back and forth until I get the creepy factor on. So now it looks a little bit too much fishy. So I think what I can do is I can add lines here and separate the teeth out a bit more, maybe. add cross hatching to make it more 3D. That's a goofy now, huh? Let's see what we can do here. Make it look more creepy. That works a little bit. Bring out the eye a little bit, probably will make it more creepy. That's right. Okay, now I think I'll take the bottom here. We do not want, yeah, I think that's kind of creepy there. Now, what we got here? We want the fill. So I have one here. What did I do? Let's Control Z and see if we can fix that. Whatever I did. That's right. Okay. Yeah, it's probably pretty creepy. Okay. Oh. That's probably about all the time I got for tonight. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that. It's an animation. Probably shouldn't be much more than like 10 seconds, I don't think. Okay, it's fine. Am I having connection problems? It looks like I might be. Okay. I think that's all I can do tonight. That's actually, I like it though. I'm pleased. That's creepy. And then like here, we'll do it here. It's gonna be here. I think it's like 200 frames in this, but I think that's about right. Yeah, okay. Uh, see, insert here. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna edit it a bit. And I can use the sculpt tool for this. Okay. So then jaw opens. Yeah, looks scary. Okay. I think I'm just about done with that. Okay, so we need to do another one. On the side of the channels. Two eye here. Okay, and so now we got another one. So I think just like select everything and like scale it. We have to do some more sculpting here. I think like right here I should probably edit a bit and like scale just a wee bit more. Let's see. Let's do another one here. Combo, right? I don't think I do sculpt mode. Go. Edit here. Okay, so 8. And then scale even more. Sculpt mode. Do spacebar. Yeah, I'm having fun with it, I guess. I'm basically using the fact I don't know what I'm doing to make it creepier. Okay, so I think scale here and then sculpt. I think right here. Uh, should be super fast though. Hi, how's it going? Do some sculpting there. How you doing? I think it doesn't look so much like it's biting. I think she's got to have a little bit more. Should be more bitey. And then here. And here we're actually going to erase everything, just turn it black. Okay, so we got black. Oh, that wasn't right. That's right. What are you doing? What are you doing, Blender? Go home, Blender, you're drunk. Okay. Okay. So that's the end. So now I gotta get from here to there. I think I want to add like her body. Probably at this point, her body doesn't move. So I want to copy that. And then like, what happened there? Body. What is this? Nothing. Okay. Like that. Oh. Uh-oh. It's amazing how I don't know what I'm doing. Delete that. Okay. So what we're really animating right now is just the head. And it's just basically a noodle. Okay. I think like right about here, what I kind of want to do is erase. Oh, that's the sculpt tool, isn't it? Okay, so we have to go back to the draw tool. Go to the erase. Get a much smaller radius here. I don't know why the color is different. It shouldn't be different. Oh, use lights. Okay, I got it. So now we're going to go back to draw mode and have another layer. Because it's the one on. Okay, so animate on this layer. I'm getting confused. Because I don't really know what I'm doing. That's good. So got a little. Give me a second. Blender freaked out. I'm actually not drawing. I am like, this is actually 3D stuff. So, it doesn't always like me too much. I'm surprised my computer can handle this, honestly. Usually you can't handle stuff like this. There we go, okay. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No blender, bad blender. Okay. Yeah. Why are you doing that? Blender. Jesus. What did I do? I did something. I just don't know what I did. And there's the problem. I don't know like if it's maybe that's running out of power. I do like the ending. I think I really like the way it's turning out. Oh, maybe it's too fast. I should add more to it. I think the sequence is a bit too fast, so we're gonna scale on the x-axis there. I kind of want to keep this frame right where it is because I have to keep the matching up of the animation I did. So we need it to start on 75. So let's scale. And then try it. Okay. Okay. Now this part here is way too fast. Way too slow now. So let's. This part should be super fast. Not smooth enough. Okay. There we go. Like on the ones, I guess it's called. Remove some frames. That one's probably unnecessary. Out. It's a body bit, so we want that to be right underneath there. I think the next part we want to do is we want to make it basically want to animate the neck to be noodly and snake-like. So I'm gonna go to our layer thing and to do that. Here's what I wanted. Okay, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay, so now we're just going to selected channels and we're just going to animate the neck for right now. If I can get it to work, that would be great. So Blender, maybe my scene's getting too complicated. Maybe if I like doing without giving more RAM. Okay. Yeah, it did. Okay, so it looks like RAM issue, and that's a problem. That's a real problem. Okay. So we're just gonna animate kind of the head for right now. So the head. It's up here. I need a new computer. Probably a little bit too far right now, so we're gonna need to do onion framing probably. Go. Now her neck comes up. Probably not showing up. Render. Start frame. That's right. Well, I need this, or I need to be able to see the onion skinning, or it's going to be harder to do. Then I can't see what I'm doing. It's like driving blind, which you should not do. Do not drive blind. You will get arrested, and then, that would be bad. Well, barring that, what I can do, I can basically do this and then sculpt it. That actually might make it a little bit easier for me, so we're going to sculpt it a bit. Like that. And we're going to sculpt it some more. Just kind of moving stuff around to get the feel I'm going for. Kind of like that frame already, so we're going to keep that one. I need another frame right here, there somewhere. Maybe like drag this one back just a sec. Just a scooch. I kind of want to bend the neck a bit. Maybe draw just a wee bit. You know what? I really wish my computer was faster. Blender, sacrifice it to Blender gods. Or my cat. My cat loves my computer. She's destroyed like 5 of them. And I love him anyway, but, you know. My computer would be much better if I didn't have to worry about my cat destroying it all the time. I don't think I like that frame there, but here, this frame here, you can probably duplicate that one. And like put it here. See, here we go. Come on. Copy that. Put it here. Come on. Paste frame. It's pasting, right? Is it? Should be. Come on. done this before. Oh, I locked the layer. Duh, Holly. I locked it. Okay. We have to Control C. Control V. Come on. Edit mode. Select everything, and then we're gonna S scale. Okay, and then here, tab. Oh, edit mode. Okay, so let's really switch these two here. But at this point, what I think would be useful is just, I'm just going to fill in the head. So we're going to go ahead and go to our materials and find our fill material, which is here. And we're just going to go into draw mode. And we're just basically going to fill in the shape of the head. And it'll come back and add hair and detail and stuff. And fix up some of the other parts that don't look right. I was doing the wrong layer. Lock everything. And we're doing it on this one. I also channels. Okay. Now we're just going to fill in the head. And then I want to set the channels. We're going to figure out how the hair works next, probably. I want to select the channels. You know, Blender 2D animation is so intensive, like the 3D is probably less intensive than the this is the way it's done. Okay, so I here. Uh, okay. Fix that later. Fix it in post. Switch it out further here. We gotta get transition here between this shot and that shot. I think it's a little bit off. So we're gonna go back into sculpt mode here. And we're gonna try to like make them match more. So it seems to me like it's a little bit more. It's where you really want your other layers to be locked or else it's gonna mess with your day. Okay. So here I'm gonna do like a new frame to kind of tween a bit. And so it seems to me like what's happening is her head's kind of bending back in on itself a bit here. And then we go. She overextends a bit. She overextends a bit here and then comes back. And then we're gonna make that timing a little bit closer. I also kind of want to make it maybe bigger here, like the head's starting to get bigger. Okay. So let's check the timing. I'm playing through it once. Okay. Better. Okay. I think maybe here I kind of want to emphasize the snake-ish bits. So to do that, I think I'm going to have to move everything a bit. So I'm going to take all of these. Move it back a bit. Play with their snake head just a bit longer because I want to make it super smooth like a snake. And then she strikes. I'm getting kind of dizzy. Is that strange? I'm getting a little bit dizzy doing this. I think it's the TV. Looking at the TV actually makes me slightly ill. Don't know what it is. I think it's the wobbling. The wobbling is kind of necessary. Okay, so here, change our mind a bit with this, and we're going to lock everything. We don't want to edit again because that's just what you need to do. Go into draw mode, and we're going to erase her here. I'm going to go ahead and push the snakish bit a bit further. Probably should do this one instead so that we can like play with stuff a bit more. We want her to kind of whip her head and then I don't have to be super stroke. So like that. Why am I drawing a mouse again? Let's just okay. Uh, I'd like some black here somewhere. here. I think that's actually probably, like I said, it's starting to actually make me slightly dizzy. uh, about the television and like the I don't know, just the movements. So I'm probably gonna have to go ahead and log off here. I hope anyone watching enjoy it and learn something new. Did y'all want to raid? I think we do like a raid, right? I do like right. All right. See what I got. I do like. Ooh, no, what is that? What is this? No idea. Let's do. That's the wrong one. Let's do four. That's this one. I'm sending to somebody. That's right. Yeah, I do know how to do this. I tried.